What's up, guys? It's Monday the 20th of September. I've completed my first month of trading for Samuel Leach, and I'm just going to go through the trades that I took. But before we do that, make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. So pretty much the account is a $25,000 account with a leverage of 1 to 30, I believe. Now, I'd done it because I thought I'd give myself something challenging to do, and I was kind of misled, and I understand the reasons why, but it was quite frustrating because it said on the sort of list that I could only risk $500 per trade, and I couldn't have more of a drawdown than 30%, which is going to be literally impossible. So I took 2 trades, which was pound dollar long. I lost both of them trades, which I'll go over. I then entered another position where I wanted to get in, and I closed it because I didn't want to lose the trade again. And then I took another trade on GJ short, and I just came out of it today up 300 pips, which basically covered my losses and covered my percentage gain for the month to carry me again into next month. So this is real live money that I'm trading, but I'm a little bit frustrated because there were several positions I wanted to scale into. For example, pound yen, I was up 150 pips, and there was a nice correction for me to jump in again to add another position onto that trade. That trade was actually on break even, so if I was to enter another trade, I would have only been risking the original risk of the first trade. So basically I could only ever open a lot size of 0.50, which is actually quite difficult. And I couldn't open up more of a trade, like I couldn't open up a bigger trade than 0.50, and I could only have one trade running at a time unless I'm running 0.25, which is pointless. And I literally have to make 200 pips per month to cover the percentage gain you need to hit, which is 4%. So it was a little bit frustrating because I really wanted to scale into positions and I couldn't, even though the original risk was off the table, and I'm now risking a new risk. It was a bit frustrating. So hopefully when we go up in account value, that might change. Who knows? But it was really frustrating. So we could have literally walked away with about 8 or 9% for this month. Unfortunately, we walked away with 4%. I might jump into another trade maybe this week, end of this week. We'll see. That there's nothing really on the horizon for me at the moment. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know. Anyway, let's jump into the charts and I'll show you what trades I took, lost and won, and whatever, all the opportunities I took at. So see you on the charts.
This is the chart I was looking at for the last couple of weeks. The green lines on here are basically just I was doing some back testing, and that's basically just the time zones that I like to trade in. So it's the London Open pretty much. So that's what all that is. So let's get down to nitty gritty. So pretty much overall I was looking for short opportunities. We had a nice ascending channel back up into structure, and we had a nice ascending channel within the ascending channel at a double top. I wasn't anticipating price to sell off directly from here. I was anticipating another potential push up, potential break higher, and then a sell off from that area. So let me just show you what I got involved in. This was a lower risk trade that I took, but I was literally looking for the playoff of these highs just to go back up to. It was a stupid trade really, but I was literally looking for a little bounce to come back up to this high. Unfortunately, didn't get it. I got tagged out, and then again at the end of the session, we had a double bottom here, and I thought maybe this might be one that goes. I should have made this break even. I didn't, and again we came back down. I got spiked out. And then 2 days later, into the next session, I took this short after this 1 hour retrace here. You can see a nice pin bar, catching people as a break and retest on this break of structure. So price breaks, we get that retest of that level. Everyone takes it short, price then reverses and goes in the other direction. Now, I took this trade. I managed to stay with him with just a couple of pips. and then price came back up, and then stupidly, I just randomly closed out the trade here because I thought, maybe it could actually just continue to sell off. Having seen that double bottom here, it did give me a bit more confidence, but I was just stupid and I closed the trade when it could have been a nice 110, 120 pip profit trade. Stupid of me, very, very stupid of me. But it's just, for example, if this trade had played out, it would have covered this loss, and made a little bit of money back. So, like 20 pip there and a 20 pip there, I would have still been up 60 pips in profit. And then continuing in to the week after, we had triple top. I did like this, the breakout of these highs, catching people on the wrong side, looking for retests, and then we just continued to sell off. Now, around this time, this is where I took my other trade, because I was looking at GJ, and that was a bit more of a better setup opposed to this. So if I was to have taken any of this, it probably would have been like a continuation of this. Get rid of that. So you can see there's a nice clear structure level. I'd have even taken this short, probably around here, and then maybe a second entry on these two rejection candles here, or 6 o'clock. I did actually take this short on the Samuel Leach's trading account with a 0.01 lot size, and my target was literally where we are now, and I literally would have walked away with $9, so it just wasn't worth it. So I closed it out literally as soon as I was up about 80 cents. Anyway, that's enough of pound dollar. Let's go on to the big money maker, which was GJ, which was absolutely mental. So let me show you how I got involved in this. So this was, again, if we go on to the daily, so you can see, obviously we're putting in lower highs, really nice impulsive moves down, and you can see how price has really been trickling up, really struggling to really get some momentum. As well, if you look to the volume back here, you can see some real pushes of short in the pound here. So I was looking for a area where we currently are, and I was looking to play this back down to these lows. So let me show you how I got involved in this. So on a 4 hour, we again had a nice ascending channel up, we had a nice break. We're on the 4 hour here, so you can see here how price really struggled for ages to put in a new high. We put in a new high, we didn't quite hit this double top, so this was my second opportunity to get short, and it would be around this third touch of structure. So alternatively, we had the double top here, and that's where I got short. So I'll show you how I took that. Again, if you look at this consolidation here, it went on for a while, went on for a good couple of days. We broke up, everyone starts taking buy positions because break and retest of that zone. It catches multiple people on the wrong side of the market, what I really liked about this. So we put in a new high. I was looking for shorting opportunities around here. I did take a short. We went down and I got to come back out for a break even. And then I was looking for that double top and then a sell from there. So I took this on an even smaller time frame, and you can see where I took this short. So literally on the 5 minute, we broke up. We came into that double top zone. I took it short straight after that pin bar. We came a little bit higher, double topped again, and then we sold off. But what I really liked about this was on the 1 hour, we broke above this zone as well. So people looking for a break of this high, which we got, and people looking for buying opportunities around here, buying opportunities around the double bottoms, buying opportunities around this double bottom here, looked really, really nice. Anyway, Impulsive moved down, we broke out of the channel. We created this bear flag, which I was looking to take short again. Obviously I couldn't because of the leverage on the account. Even at this point, I was about 150 pips in profit. Even though it was locked in, I still couldn't open another position, which was really quite annoying. So we was looking at this being my kill zone from that previous lows here, coming into the MAs as well. Just that ascending nature. So this sort of trickling nature here was quite similar to this. Was quite similar to this whole nature here. So on the higher time frame, this was very similar to this, but on the lower time frame. Does that make sense to you guys? So great opportunity for a scaling opportunity here, even if you took it short here or here. Great opportunity. Unfortunately, there was no real chances to take this short from here. So you would have been looking at overall 300 pips from here to here, plus an extra, let's just say we took it short from here, plus an extra 207 pips. So 500 pips from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of trading. Not bad. So that was that pretty much. That was what I took. Now I'm pretty much not really sure what I'm doing now. We're just looking for this to come back down to 149. See how price reacts around these lows. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like my sort of trading strategies and stuff, like and subscribe. If you are interested in learning how to trade, then have a look at my Patreon where I go through everything of what I've learned, my strategy, my back testing. I set you up from beginning to end, just to see how you like it. So the link for my Patreon is below. Feel free to subscribe to that. All the videos are on there. And as always, guys, see you in the next one.